Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. In today's video guys, we'll explain the number one reason why differentials go bad and what goes bad in your differential guys. Stay with us and we're going to explain that today. We'll take that differential apart. It's actually off of a Porsche Cayenne, but the same differential, it has been used in multiple vehicles and the design, all of them function about the same. So we will explain number one thing that goes bad guys, and there are two possible things that can go bad that we see quite often in the shop. Two are the most common ones actually, and there could be many things, but two are the most common ones that we see. Before we start, let me tell you guys, if you need to buy any tools or parts for your car, check out the link in the description of the video below, and you can see where we get all our tools and parts from for a really good price and quick shipping as well. Another thing, every single car we get at the shop, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why guys? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. So, that differential guys, we have a video that explains how to know we have a bad differential without removing it. I'll try to put the link in the description of the video below. Okay, and symptoms of bad differential, that way you can diagnose it without even removing it guys. Another thing, okay, you will notice that you have noise when you drive, that's very common, but we share another secret how you can easily find out if you have bad differential without removing and taking it apart. Now, while we're removing all the bolts, let me tell you something. If you have a car guys, those are all our channels, but check this one out as well. That's very popular channel that started growing really quick. We share information about fixing engine lights, codes, diagnostics, airbags, things like that. Electrical components that can save you so much money guys. Okay, now let's go ahead, take that apart and see what's wrong inside. And I want to show you something. Okay, if I get on the bearing here, check out the shavings, metal shavings that I have, right? All that is metal guys. Okay, all that is metal. So we're going to go ahead, get everything loose. There will be silicone holding everything together as well, so perfect. Now let's pull that guy out. Okay, we might need to just get the hammer, okay, and pull it out, or just, okay, let's get the screwdriver and we can pull that piece out. Perfect, we'll leave it here. Now let's go ahead. Okay, and here you can see, oh, right here, how many shavings we have. I'm trying to show you guys, everything's covered with metal shavings inside. So we'll go ahead, get a screwdriver and we'll try to separate, okay, that differential now. Okay, it cracked open, I can see it. Well, you're going to leak some oil out, be prepared guys. Even though you drain it, you will still have some oil leaking out of that guy. Okay, and you can see that's one of the caps. Okay, came loose. Now let's get the other one. Okay, and we guys, okay, let's get something to collect all the oil. We're going to get one container and we're going to show you, okay, what is bad with that bad boy here and why it's so noisy when we drive. You can see the oil, okay, it has like metallic in it. Okay, that's metal shavings guys, that actually give that metallic shine. And from here I can tell you almost immediately that it's a bad bearing, and we will explain where. Check this bearing out now. Okay, right here, this bearing guys, okay, that's a bad bearing. Okay, right there, do you see it? Okay, that bearing is short. Okay, right there, and that bearing, it has so much play that actually is noisy, and you can feel it when you even turn it. That's definitely guys a short bearing right there. Now another one that we have on the other side, okay, let's turn it. There is another bearing here. This one is a little bit better. This one is almost not affected at all, but this one, it's so coarse that it's done, and we drove it for a long time, something we shouldn't have done because it can easily break. But the number one thing to go in the differential usually is bearing or a chip tooth, okay, is reason number two. But number one, bearings guys. If you suspect you have a noise, okay, what I recommend, drain the oil and check for shavings. If you have some fine metallic shavings, okay, stop the car immediately, replace the bearings. That way you're going to save the differential. If you don't, what will happen actually, guys? Okay, you're going to ruin your differential because those shavings will wear everything out gradually. So definitely, guys, okay, I want to show you the bearing. Okay, let me see if I can get a close-up. Okay, you can see how rough it is. It's done. So hopefully the video will be helpful. Number 2 reasons, okay. 2 reasons, most common ones are differential, that something goes bad in the differential, bearing, or a chipped tooth. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.